Welcome to the benefits portion of Workday. My name is Melissa Rodriguez, and I am the Interim Benefit Coordinator for Risk Management. During this course, we will go over how to manage a beneficiary profile, change a beneficiary, how to go through a dependent event, go through a change benefits for life event, and how to change your retirement savings contributions. There are two ways to access the benefit information screen. You can either type in the search bar or click on the benefits worklet under Applications. This is the benefits dashboard. On the left is where you can change information. The benefits button is where you will start your benefit event change. The beneficiaries, dependents, retirement savings, and 1095-C printing election buttons are only to update or edit information within that subject. These are not used to change the benefit. On the right is the View section, where you may only view without editing or changing. The beneficiary profile is the first section where we will go over adding, deleting, and editing a beneficiary. This is only to manage a beneficiary's profile. The second part will show you how to change a beneficiary. Just as the change was made on a blue physical card, now you will be able to update it online. In order to do this, we will need to start a benefit event, which is accessed by clicking on the Benefits button. Here, you will assign the beneficiary to your group term life and pension benefits. The next section will show you how to process a dependent event, such as add or remove a dependent from currently enrolled benefits, how to manage the dependent profile. There are some benefit events that will be routed for approval, and this is one of them. The following section will show you how to submit a life event, also known as a qualified event outside of open enrollment. This is one of the events that is also routed for approval. We will also go over how to attach documents. The final section will show you how to change your supplemental retirement savings contributions, such as your 457 account or your Roth IRA. First, I will demo each of these sections with examples. You will then try it out for yourself, and while you do that, you may pause, rewind, or forward the video. Please contact the Risk Management Department for any questions on benefit information, or visit our webpage via the inter or intranet sites. Time for a demo. We will now go over what you can do with the beneficiary profile. Click on Benefits under Applications. In the Change column, click on Beneficiaries. Now you can see all your beneficiaries listed here, and if they are assigned to any of your life insurance or pension benefits. Here you can edit their information. Let's edit. You can edit their name if they change their name, date of birth, or anything that you need to change. You can also add a new beneficiary. Click on Add. Click on Existing Dependent. If you click on this box, it will come up with any dependents you have listed in your dependent profile who are eligible for benefits. If you do not have a dependent listed here to name as a beneficiary, you can create a new beneficiary or create a new trust as beneficiary. Let's create a new beneficiary. Click OK. We will now start with legal name. Click on legal name. Anything that is with an asterisk, you will fill in. Make sure you select the relationship, and it could be anybody. As a beneficiary, you can name anyone. You don't need a date of birth or gender for beneficiary, but you will need the address. Make sure you enter the address on here. And make sure the home or the type is in this box. Once you're done, click Submit. Now your new beneficiary is listed here in your beneficiary profile. Under benefit elections, do you see that that beneficiary is not assigned yet? That is because you have to go through the beneficiary event, and that will be shown on the next presentation. You can also delete a beneficiary. You can only delete beneficiaries if they are not assigned to one of these plans. Now, since this beneficiary is not assigned, you can delete this beneficiary off of your beneficiary profile. Let's try it out. Click on delete. Make sure you enter an effective date, and it could either be today or in the future. Click submit. And that beneficiary is gone. Now let's go through a change beneficiary event. Go ahead and click on your benefits icon again. And now we're going to click on benefits. Remember, these 4 buttons right here are only to view or edit information. Benefits is where you're going to make changes. So let's go ahead and click on here. Here are the different change reasons you can select. We are going to go through a change beneficiaries event. You need to enter a benefit event date. This is the date you want your beneficiary to be effective as of. Go ahead and enter a date in there and click submit. Now you have a pop-up box. Tells you what's up next. Go ahead and click on open. And let's get started. Now on this screen is going to show up your pension plan and your group term life plan. Let's go ahead and click on manage to make a change on that plan. Click on confirm and continue. And right here, we're going to make our change. Now, to delete a beneficiary, click on this minus sign. To add a beneficiary, click on the plus sign. You have your primary beneficiaries on this, and you have your second beneficiaries down here. You can either add a primary beneficiary and leave the secondary blank, or add primary and secondary beneficiaries. I'm going to go ahead and add 2 secondaries. Click in this box, and you'll have the options to add existing beneficiaries or to add a new beneficiary. And that's going to take you through the same thing I showed you previously on how to add a beneficiary. Let's go ahead and click on existing beneficiary persons. Select the person. enter the percentage here. Since it is one beneficiary, it's going to be at 100%. Let's start with our secondary beneficiaries. Click on existing. Select your two beneficiaries. And here, you're going to split them up evenly at 100%, or however you want the percentage to be split up. Make sure it equals 100%. Once you're done, click Save. Now it's going to take you through your pension plan. If you want to make that change, go ahead and click on Manage and go through the same steps we went through, or group term. Once you're done, click on Review and Sign. Review your beneficiaries, make sure everything looks good. You want to scroll down, read this legal notice, click I accept, and then click on Submit. Click on Done. It will take you back to your home screen. Now your beneficiaries have been changed. If you want to take a look at it, go ahead and click on Benefits, Beneficiary button, and you can see your new beneficiaries have been updated. During this next section, we're going to go through a dependent event. Click on Benefits, click on the Benefit button, and for this dependent event, we want to add or remove a dependent. So for this example, we are going to use a newborn. Go ahead and make your selection. Here, for this example, is going to be birth. Enter the event date. Remember, it cannot be no later than 30 days. So let's say the baby was born in May. Okay, once you're done, click Submit. Now you will receive an alert. Click on Revise. And the alert is going to tell you submit documentation. Come over here to Attachments. Click on Select Files. And you can continue to add as many documents as you can. So for this example, you would attach a birth certificate and a copy of the baby's Social Security card. Go ahead and click Submit once you're done. Now your benefit event is created. In order to start it, click on Open, and let's get started. Now remember, you can add baby to benefits that you are already enrolled in. Here in the screen, you're going to see all the benefits. And then you'll also see the benefits you are enrolled in, which will say the amount and what kind of coverage you're enrolled in. Now let's add the baby to medical. Click on Manage. Click on Confirm and Continue. Now we are going to add a new baby. So let's click on Add New Dependent. Create Dependent. Or you can also use an existing beneficiary that is in your beneficiary profile. Click OK. The relationship, the birth, select the gender, Make sure you enter an address. Usually it'll auto fill in for you, but if you need to change that, go ahead and X out of here and enter the address. Once that is done, click on Save. I have an error. So there is already a dependent with the same name. Okay, let's go back up. Let's change the name. On Save. And there is my baby. Make sure the dependent is checked. Now click Save. I got another error. Enter the SSN number. Usually for newborns, they don't have their social security number. So in this case, you can either enter the number or you can select reason that social security number is not available and type in newborn. Click on Save. Now you can continue adding the baby to your current benefits. Once you're done doing that, click on Review and Sign. Review all your benefits. Read the legal notice. Click on I accept and submit. So now this event has been routed to a benefit partner. Let's click Done. The baby is still not enrolled because it has to be reviewed by the benefit partner. They will receive an inbox. They will go through the benefit event and either approve it or deny it or send it back to you if they need more information. If they send it back to you, you will get an inbox and it will state in here, sent back to you and the information needed. And you're going to go through that event again. Let's have the benefit partner approve this event. Once your benefit event is approved, you can come over here to Benefits and click on Benefit Elections. You should see your new dependent added on your benefits as of the coverage begin date right here. Let's move on to how to submit a life event. Click on Benefits icon. Click on the Benefits button. And here's your list. For this example, we're going to use gain of coverage from another source. Find your reason, click on it. Enter the effective date that event started. So in this example, it's going to be the date that my other coverage started. You will then add an attachment. For this example, you must submit proof of other coverage with the effective date shown on it. This could be insurance card, a letter from another employer, insurance company, so on and so forth. I'm going to select Files. So once that is uploaded, it'll say successfully uploaded. Once you're done attaching, you'll click on Submit. This submits your benefit event. Now you will come up with this pop-up box. If you X out of it, how will you go through your benefit event? Well, do not go back into benefits and create a new one, because then you will have two benefit events created and open. What you're going to do is come into your inbox. You're going to see that benefit event here. Benefit change, gain loss coverage from another source, initiated on 5/1. So here you're going to get started. So anytime you lose your spot on one of your events, you can always go back to your inbox and find it there to continue. Now, let's say I gained health insurance and dental insurance from another source. Let's come over to manage, and we're going to waive health insurance. Click on confirm and continue. And I'm going to continue on with my dental coverage from the city. Click on manage, and I'm going to waive this. By waiving, this means you're terminating this benefit. Once you're done, click on review and sign. Make sure everything looks good. Scroll down. You can add other attachments if needed. Go ahead and read the legal notice. Click on I accept, and then submit. Click on done, and it'll take you back to your home screen. Now, this means that this benefit event was routed to a benefit partner for review. Once they receive that, they're going to get it in their inbox, and they will review it. They can approve it, deny it, or send it back to you. If they send it back to you, there'll be some information on what was needed, and you'll have to go through the event again. Let's take a look at our benefits. Click on Benefit Elections under View. And here's where you can view your benefits that you're currently enrolled in. Now, during my event, I waived health and dental, and it looks like I'm still enrolled in it. This is because my event has not been processed or approved yet. Let's wait and see what happens. Okay, go ahead and click on benefits and see if my benefit event has been approved. Could be, because I went in and approved it. Okay, now you can see that I am no longer enrolled in my health plan or my dental plan. So if you want to see a history of your benefits, click on the three dots, ellipses next to your name. And come to benefits right here. And you're going to go up here and look for view my benefit election history. You might not have all these options. You should have this one. And right here, you're going to view all the benefit events you went through, and if they were finalized, now started, or processed. You can also access it through your profile. You can click on benefits. You can view your benefits here. You can also click on actions, benefits, and view current benefit elections. So this is my current. If you are participating in a 457 or a Roth IRA account, I will now show you how to change your contributions. Let's click on Benefits, Benefit button. And here you're going to select the change reason, retirement savings change. You're going to enter the date that you want this change to occur. Remember, for 457, it can only be changed the first of the following month. So if I'm going to make a change to my 457, I am going to enter June 1st. If you have a Roth IRA, you want to start that right away, you can start it on the next pay period. Let's click Submit. On this screen, you will see the 2 supplemental retirement plans. I am going to change contributions for the 457 plan. It's telling, so go ahead and click on Enroll. And you're going to select. Click on Confirm and Continue. Now you're going to click on contribution type. For the 457, you can either do a percentage or an amount or dollar amount. Enter the dollar amount in here. Click on Save. And that has been updated. You can also change the other account if you have it. Let's say you want to stop this contribution. You can by waiving. Click on Confirm and Continue. Once you're done, click on Review and Sign. Scroll down, read the legal notice, click I accept, and submit. Now, click on Done, and it goes to your home screen. This is not one that's routed to the benefit partner. So let's go ahead and view the change. Click on your profile. Click on Actions, Benefits, View my retirement savings election history. And right here is a history of your retirement savings change. Here, on June 1st, I am starting contributions for $10 a pay period. My Roth IRA is going to continue through May 31st because June 1st is when I made that change to stop the Roth IRA. So even if it stops on May 31st, that contribution is going to go through that pay period, the pay period that the 31st falls in between. Same with the 457 date. Whatever this date falls in, the pay period, that's the paycheck is going to be going through. This concludes the training for benefits in Workday. Thank you for joining.